I mean, it becomes muscle memory after a while. You know, like you know your range as far as like what my line's gonna produce.
Yeah, your needle depth and width and stuff.
Yeah, I love working with those. Those are some fat shaders there. Like these are 45 needles. They're about this wide.
Oh,
It's fucking awesome.
it's real easy
So,
there.
oh, it's so fun to work with. Cover a lot of ground with that puppy.
You can sit in that. We didn't get our other couch here yet. Yeah, he's using the light.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot a little video of this tattoo if you don't mind.
No, it's fine.
I was telling him we're gonna record this video, just because I haven't done one of these ambiograms in a while, man. They're really cool, dude. It's one of those ones that's like a lost art form now at this point. Yeah. Alrighty,
My
man.
brother had one, mine's in Beth. He got like one of the very first ones that no one ever had.
Yeah, that was like the original one.
Oh my
As
God.
far as tattoos go, obviously, like that
Yeah.
was one of the first ones you ever seen in tattoos.
It's like 20 years ago now. Yeah. Wow. But when I saw that, I'm like, oh, it is like that. Yeah.
Kind of tickles.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for, man. I got the tickling in. The giggling.
Did you just say that?
What? What? Tickle.
The one that's afraid to eat them.
And at least it's like a completely different process than a shot or something like that.
I don't see
you
it.
know, Like, right, exactly.
That's my point. If I don't see it, I'm fine.
You'd have to be where I'm at to be able to see it.
Yeah,
and
don't
that's the
show it
thing,
to
Like,
me.
it's totally different.
As long as I don't see it, I'm okay.
Even how it feels too, like, you know, because obviously we're just a couple layers on top of your skin, you know, so like a shot obviously is going much deeper. So I fucking hate shots, and every time I go to get a shot or take blood, they're like, "Oh, you got all these tattoos, you'll be fine." I'm like, it's not anything even close to being the same.
No.
Don't even try to paint it out like it's the same.
Nope.
Because even piercings, I hate getting piercings.
I got my ears and that was enough.
I keep doing it to myself, but I don't like it. I like the end result.
Yeah, but is it really worth it?
What I want to do, you can just put me under. Yeah.
Right? I'm surprised they don't come up with like a numbing cream for this stuff.
They do. Yeah, there's definitely all kinds of stuff on the market now. Like, for the most part, they're all just lidocaine.
Yeah.
But yeah, but the thing is though, is we have people use them not all the time, but on larger pieces, and very few of them really say it makes much of a difference. You know?
I mean, you're still feeling the pressure and everything.
Right, right.
You just don't feel the pinch. It all depends on where it is too.
That's typically like the biggest factor, other than who's doing it, because hand pressure is, I think, the biggest factor. If I was heavy-handed, it wouldn't matter where I put this tattoo, it hurt.
Yeah.
But I'm very, very light-handed, so I mean, there's a good bit of relief that comes from that. I mean, then you're really only forced to feel the pain receptors of the spot you're getting it in.
How do they keep that needle from getting hot? You know what I mean? You think it'd get warm after all that in and out, in and out, in and out.
Farmer's bar probably get like I can feel the heat like under the coils, but that's just because obviously this is pushed electrical
Yeah.
current the whole way through this. So I mean, like sometimes I get warm under here. One of the many reasons most people don't use these kind of machines anymore. Everything switched over to one of these.
Electric.
Got the yard rate.
Am I ready to do?
All right, love. Yeah, those are totally wireless.
In a way, they're nice.
I use it for like large pieces, pretty much only for the shading.
Oh, yeah, you got that big tip on there. You can't see.
Well, it's nice just because there's no cord, there's no foot pedal, it's all in one. So I've got a lot more versatility with that. Like I can move all around the place with that. This I've got to make sure my fucking tool's
Yeah.
not in the way. Yeah, it's nice too. I mean, because that thing is probably about a third of the weight of this. Yeah, my machines are so heavy. I have all iron frame machines just because I really like the weight of them. But it is nice.
That's your hand pressure there too, then.
Yeah, like having that little bit of weight. You know, I feel like
Steadies
saves me
you
if I
up.
happen to push. Right, it definitely works as like my fulcrum too whenever I'm shading. Yeah, now I could advertise tattooing with this machine as like traditional style tattooing, you know, or vintage style tattooing.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
The old method.
Good method.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to train her on these machines. Like she's only ever used the rotary machine.
Oh, she tattoos too?
Yeah. Yeah, so like, I'm gonna try to spend some time with her and get her using these just because I think it's really beneficial to try both, you know.
Have her practice on you.
Yeah, she tattoos me quite a bit, and not as often as I'd like, but right now while she's pregnant, it's so hard for her to even do a tattoo. Like,
Yeah.
just her energy level and, you know, just even sitting in, you know, that position being hunched over, it's like,
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
no, it doesn't work too well. Yeah, she was really hoping to be able to do a couple of tattoos during that last event, but it was just like, man, I don't know. I know you're itching to do it, but, you know, I would hate for her to be in the middle of a tattoo and have, you know, not feel good or something would happen, you know. Or,
What is that?
we did like that walk-in event a couple weeks ago, that Lions event.
Nothing big.
No, we just did like outline stuff, handwriting, lettering, shit like that.
You
Yeah.
need me to move anything?
Not yet. I mean, I could flatten it out, but I could
Hard to
tattoo.
keep your arm in
I
this
could
position.
tattoo out of a cardboard box. Man.
How long you been doing it?
Oh, 18 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I just figured that out the other day.
You guys originally from here?
No. Yeah, we've lived all over the place, but we both have family in PA, so that's what keeps bringing us back. And now, like her other family that she has out west is talking about moving over here. So I think we'll be staying for a while.
That's good.
We're buying a house and shit, so
Oh, that's good. Another headache.
yeah. Thing like, fuck, we didn't have time to fucking work on our own shit. Yeah, it's their fault, but it's awesome.
Oh, it ain't
yeah.
even that. It's the fact the process of buying a house.
Yeah.
Everything in it anymore is retarded.
Right.
My buddy's buying one right now, and telling me all the stuff he needed and this and that, and I'm like, wow, I'm glad I bought mine 10 years ago.
Right.
There's a good one.
Excellent.
Scary.
That's another thing. You got to be very, very conscious. You know,
Yeah, he's pretty good at
not being scared.
Yeah, with me at least.
I couldn't do it. Somebody walks up behind me and starts talking. Oh shit! Here you go.
Ink everywhere.
That'd be awesome. One thing I was just telling her the other day that I wanted to do this. I wanted to do this my whole career. I just want to like get up in the middle of a tattoo and just fucking leave. You're like, I'm done.
I can't do it anymore. I
Can't
can't.
say anything at all. Just fucking. They'd be like, no, he's leaving the. Yep, he left.
He's gone. What did I do to make him mad?
Tattoo artist that he does. He draws it this horrible.
Oh, I love that guy.
And then it turns out like it's awesome tattoo.
I think I was just asking him about that one.
I can't remember
You
his
should
name.
do that on somebody. What a newbie.
Oh
First
my
tattoo.
god.
Right.
Just draw it so horrible, you know.
That'd be so funny.
That'd be great.
Just sit down, please trust us. Just
Yeah.
sit down, it'll be good.
Well, that's another thing. You know, you got to have a lot of faith in your guys.
You're damn right.
Yeah.
You know, this shit's permanent.
Sit down with him. I wasn't even thinking.
Yeah, and like,
Plan this
we're
out.
just talking
Because I know
with
you guys
Cal.
did
He's
good.
not
you
only a
know.
really, really good friend, probably one of my best friends, but he's also our neighbor.
That would have been
Oh,
hilarious.
wow.
That would have been great.
What's that?
Who'd you say?
This guy, you might have seen it if you're on our Facebook ever, but I did this big giant Japanese chess piece on him. But we've known him for a while, but like I said, now like he's like probably one of our best friends. He's our neighbor. But I mean, he decided to let me do this giant fucking tattoo on him, and he never seen me draw a fucking thing, man. Like, I mean, he decided that just based on we had a good connection and we became good friends, and like,
Well, that's kind of like what I did.
he's
I
like,
was
I never
yeah,
seen you fucking
just
draw.
walk
Like,
in.
we're in the middle of this tattoo, and he's like, I just realized I've never even seen you drawing. Like, I hope you're good.
Yeah, I hope you're okay.
Yeah. We're like, well, dude, clearly you could tell that you could trust me, or else we wouldn't be here. But yeah, that does happen more often than not. That I mean, you're getting worked by someone that really you're just kind of going based off of just that one meeting, that one interaction.
Well, I'm going off my wife's tattoo.
That helps. That's our best business card in the world. Is somebody else's tattoo.
I had her be the guinea pig first. And it turned out really good. Really good.
Yeah, we gotta come back for color sometime. Probably after the meeting, you know.
Yeah, probably. Gonna be like middle of November.
Guys got sitters and everything lined up already.
Huh?
Guys got babysitters and everything lined up yet?
No.
Us and Jaden. That's it.
Yeah, Jaden. My son. But he's 13, so
Ooh.
he'll be good. He'll be a great babysitter. Big age difference, but it might work out good.
I think it's gonna be better that way.
That's gonna
how
be our
we're
group.
gonna be. Really?
My boy's 10.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I think we were talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's perfect too because like I don't like leaving my kids with some random stranger anymore.
It's scary anymore.
Too? Yeah, COVID's kind of like and this one even that.
See, COVID didn't bother me. I grew up around up here, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, some people get it a lot worse than other people.
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I worry more about people.
I didn't get that.
I worry more about strange people dropping kids off.
Exactly. Like who is my kid gonna be with all day?
Well, not only that, whose kids are gonna be there?
Or
Yeah,
that.
right.
Yeah. Or that. It's just too many variables.
Yeah.
So, that being said, a kid being old enough in the family,
Yeah. That
that's
makes it.
awesome.
Yeah, she'll be able to be with him.
Yeah.
And she'll be here a lot.
Yeah.
You know, we're fortunate enough to be in this position where like she can be here all the time.
Take her to work.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Guys got names?
We got a couple, but we're not sure yet. You know, we're kind of just waiting until we meet her.
That's
Right.
we
Yeah.
had Jackson picked out before we met him, and as soon as he came out, it was like, I don't know if he's a Jackson,
Right.
but it ended up being a Jackson.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, and see, I know that my mom changed my name like on the way to the hospital.
That's
You know,
what
I
we're
was gonna
worried
be a
about.
Brandon. You know, when I was born, she said, "Nope,
Yeah.
that's not it." You know, like so. So we're just kind of we got a list. You know, and we're just kind of play it by feeling.
We'll know in 4 weeks. Yep.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I know, I can't believe it. It's so awesome.
Got a lot to do yet, but we've gotten a lot done too, though, so it's good. It's like halfway there.
now's crunch time. Get the other half done.
Yeah, yeah. There's just never enough time,
No,
you know, so there's just always going to be something.
but you guys are kind of lucky too. You're flexible. You know,
Yeah.
if you don't have
Yeah.
a busy appointment day,
Right.
you can run home for a couple hours, get stuff done.
Right.
Yeah. That's what does help.
Or even when she comes, you know, your son,
Yeah.
Braden, he's watching him. Said, "Hey, Mom, I gotta go here."
Yeah.
All right, I'll be over in 20 minutes to get him.
Right.
Get her and bring her here.
Right?
Yeah, that's the other thing too. In 3 years, he's gonna be driving. You know,
Right.
so that's gonna change a lot too with how much he can help, and
Yeah.
he'll be able to take her to get ice cream and all kinds of fun stuff.
He'll be able to go to work. He'll be able to drive himself to work.
Right.
That was my dad's biggest
He's
thing. He
excited
hated
to
taking
drive
me to
himself
work
to
and
work.
picking me
Oh,
up.
really? Job already. Oh, wow. Yeah.
I started when I was 15, and you can
Yeah,
only work
cool.
4 hours at a time.
He was
Yeah.
like me when I was that age.
And then they,
You know?
I worked at a restaurant, so they slow down and then send you home. You know, you weren't even there for 2 hours.
That's what made me
Yeah, I
Call Dad and say, "Hey, come pick me up."
I know
You
that.
fucking kidding
You
me?
just got there. What
Are you fucking kidding me?
Babysitting thing when I was 12. You
Right,
know,
I didn't work the gas to drive you. You're like, you're there for 2 hours.
Well, back then, gas was cheap.
Well, and I babysat my 2 younger sisters all the time.
Because that's exactly what he
So
said.
that helped too. But they looked up at me like a second mom and still do sometimes. Right. So like that made it me more responsible as well, like too soon. Yeah. I think. I don't know. Like, because I took them everywhere with me, I did a lot with them and stuff. I loved it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that taught you to be responsible. You know, like,
Yeah.
that's
but
such a
I
good
just
thing, and, like,
found it.
he'll benefit from it. I know for a
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're good, man.
But he likes that though. He's like me, like I said. He likes that. Yeah. I liked it then, but now it's like
Now it's like, do I really gotta
I
go to
was
work?
too old to do that. Yeah, right? Yeah. But it made me very responsible.
Yep.
It made me who I am. It's structured. Right, absolutely.
And kids these days,
They need it.
oh my God.
Oh, it's just like they're not teaching kids to have a good work ethic anymore.
If it ain't on a computer or on a phone, they don't teach it. They don't want to do it.
All I need not pay for homework. Can I just
Right?
tell you their homework?
Tell me about it.
Right?
I do not have a computer in my house.
Really?
I almost
Wow.
don't want to because of the stupid students.
He has to bring his Chromebook home.
Yep.
And I can't get on Seesaw.
I don't know. I don't understand it either. I don't.
No, it won't let me on. Period.
Oh, because you don't have a Chromebook.
Oh, I don't know.
Probably.
Luckily, his
something like
mom, she's very good about it, and she sends like screenshots me all his assignments and sends them to me.
that.
And he can get on his Chromebook like nothing.
Yeah.
Like, you're freaking 10 years old, kid. You should not know how to operate a computer.
Right. Right.
He missed the time to learn how to write. So he brings his own paper home, and I'm mad. I'm like, really mad. Not at him,
Oh no.
but at the
Cool.
teacher.
Yeah.
Because it says, come see me on it. And I was like, why are you getting papers that say, come see me? Here, it's because of his handwriting.
You can't read his handwriting.
He couldn't read his handwriting.
Well, maybe they should have
so
stopped teaching them how to fucking write.
give him a piece of paper.
Yeah, instead of type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Right. Yeah. Typing.
So
That's
Like,
it.
how are they ever
Yeah.
gonna fucking sign their
Right.
fucking
He
name
doesn't
or a
know how to
check or
write.
anything?
Right. Yeah. I
And
didn't
that's what
think
you
of that
need.
because
They don't
his
teach how to write
transition
checks or
with
write
COVID
envelopes or
was
anything like
slowed
that.
down a
Now
lot.
it's a check with nothing. all fucking.
Yeah, but he's right.
I
I'm
hate it.
surprised I'm not bleeding.
Typing, not writing. That's
That's because I'm not lightheaded.
Well,
I get that finesse.
It's like my friend wants to get better.
It's actually, something that like, still surprises me because it's completely normal to bleed during a tattoo. You're being stabbed with a needle.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, I love it. Like I still get impressed sometimes where I can do tattoos and like no blood. Even with filling stuff in, doing some color stuff, like so you get a little bit of like surface blood.
Yeah,
but then
that
it
ain't
just stops.
nothing.
Yeah,
I'm
you're not-
thinking like dots and dots. And
Right.
Where you
And that's what I
actually
mean. As
physically
we're
have
going,
to
you can
wipe
see
it
that
off.
that stuff didn't even continue to bleed. Yeah, and that's something that, like I said, kind of self-satisfying. Just because like then I know that like, well, if you got a cut on your arm and it wasn't even bad enough that it didn't bleed, what would you do to it? You'd probably just ignore it. You wouldn't have to put anything on it. You wouldn't have to fucking take care of it.
Yeah.
It'd be
No,
like
even if mine do bleed, I don't
it'd be
take
like a
care of
calf
it.
strap. Right.
I work at a carpet factory, so it's dirty and grimy regardless.
Right.
You're not gonna take care of
We
it.
did it. We're homeschoolers. Done. Done deal.
Anymore, you're almost better off.
It just hit me. They're gonna, every generation from here on out is gonna be on a computer in first grade. Kindergarten.
Electronic.
Yeah, electronic.
Jackson went to preschool 10 years ago.
Messed up so bad.
My boy went to preschool 10 years ago, and they tried to get me to buy him a Chromebook. In freaking preschool. I'm like, he's 3 years old.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No.
Tell me, want him to be able to check his email and
Yeah.
check the
I
stock
get it.
market.
I get it. Nowadays, you have to know how to
And
do
they
it.
give them emails too.
Yeah, but they could teach him that in high school.
Exactly. They have a computer lab in high school, not in elementary school. That's library.
What you mean? You should be learning how to read and write.
I mean, he can read very well for a fourth grader. Like the other day, I think one of his words was adventurous.
Oh wow.
I got on there years ago.
He spelled it,
and my
no freaking
pictures
problem.
were
You're
so
kidding me.
like,
No.
Oh my god.
I still had like the music playing when you would get on
You'd be
there,
amazed at
and,
some of the
like,
words that they have
like
on
the stuff falling
do.
from the
Well, that's what I was kind of surprised that would even be a word on a fourth grade reading level.
Important,
Yeah.
adventurous,
It was crazy.
intelligent,
You know?
Wow.
Sagittarius.
What?
Yeah. They're not like his actual spelling words, they're like the bonus words on the test.
Yeah, but still, they are thinking that they should know that stuff at that age. If it's on them.
I mean, I'm very
Wow.
thankful and glad that my boy, he learns very quick.
Yeah, I don't
Now
know
when
what
it
we would
come-
do if we didn't.
Yeah, right? When it comes to common sense stuff, he's not the brightest, but he gets
Well,
by.
that's the learning curve,
He gets by.
That only comes with time, experience.
Yeah. And at 10 years old, you really don't have much.
Right. All right, man. Well, we're outlined.
Beautiful.
All right. You need to take a breather, take a cigarette break, anything like that?
Go
Bathroom
out and
break?
hit my pen real quick.
Yeah, you're
You don't
more than
mind?
welcome to, man. Yeah. Take a quick shower.
What the heck?
Looks good. Yeah, that looks clean.
Did you have to get shaved?
Yes.
Well, my hair's black from work.
Oh, I know. There's no way around it.
Wow. It just like really blew my mind just now.
Happy that you came to my life. Girl, it's been too long, that should be my one. We can go down this road. Never go. It's you and me, girl. Surviving this world. Girl, you are my best inspiration. Your mind knows what I need. Better than your decoration. When you are next to me, it's my gravitation. And every night you hold that key. Open up our imagination. And I am so in love, love. You're my fire, you're my fuel, girl. You make me a better man. We can go down this road. Yeah, I'm wrong. You and me, girl. Confining this world. Girl, you are my best inspiration. Your mind knows what I need. Better than your decoration. When you are next to me, it's my meditation. And every night you hold that key. Open up our imagination. And I am so in love, 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 love,
Oh, Dustin, you just screwed it up on there. Where's the? Can you see the
Oh,
video?
that's old.
I know, but he's taking a video. Yeah, you messed it up.
That's what I'm reading.
Yeah.
Drive it and get it from the walls. Pretty much it's a prototype for it back. So I went in the office today and I told Marty and Sebastian. And I said, no, that's all it is. They're like, oh, no, it's not your fault. It's just, this is an art. It's getting out. Now we can't do the shit we need for other places. So it's like, what happens if we work together large? I said, try it. That might work. Maybe more room in the middle. I said, we'll try it. And if that don't work, we're gonna have to do something else. I said, I don't care right now. I'm going down the hole without it. I went down the hole today without it. And I regret it.
Why?
Because I was breathing that fucking baby powder for almost 8 hours ago. Tore the furnace out 3 different times, but it's all fucked up. Put it back together 3 different times. Kaylee was training me.
It's Caitlin.
She's working. She's a very good worker.
Okay.
She's the one that trains me.
You act like I'm supposed to know her.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't post that.
I moved that. I don't know if it's.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I just put that in there during the intermission.
Oh.
Alright, so, I know we talked about 2 different options, either fluting in solid black or giving it like a gray wash shading. So, what I can do is I can show you what it looked like with the shading, and if you say, well, I'd just like to have it solid, then I'll just fill it in the rest of the way. How's that sound?
Do whatever you need to do.
I mean, obviously in the...
Shading's a lighter. That's
yeah.
kind of like what you're doing up there.
Yeah,
On
right,
like
right.
the-
So it'll essentially go dark to light, you know, so like, it'll have a fade.
Throw that away every time, huh?
Every time.
Them can't be that cheap.
I mean,
You get a bulk pack of them. though.
yeah, everything's bought like wholesale, so. Buy 'em by the hundred. Hey Heinz,
Yeah.
can I borrow another needle?
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, we only have 2 consoles that day.
Oh, that's
Sunday.
right. You said one before and one after. Huh?
Yeah, but I can move them both together. So that's fine. There you go.
Thank you.
Chris, I couldn't even see that.
Yeah.
You gotta have good eyesight for this shit.
Oh
too.
yeah. That's why when I am done for the day, I'm like fucking cross-eyed from looking at a needle all day. You guys see that little tiny point. It's a good it's built for that.
Oh, this is the shade.
Well, so like with this, like with the round shader, do all my solid black areas, and then that needle is used for like your shade. That's more like your paintbrush over there. This is more like my Sharpie.
How well does white hold up?
I mean, pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, with anything, especially colored ink, sometimes they do lighten up, obviously, in the healing process, but anything can be, given enough attention to be fully saturated. Like you always have to do it kind of in layers through the session. Yeah, it's really incredible what's happening with color tattoos and stuff that's happening right now. Like, actually, there's a whole new style of tattooing that's like kind of catching on, and because they tattoo the whole thing in solid black, and then they tattoo white ink over top of it. So that tells you that like the white will actually show through the black. And I mean, that's stuff that before they would have never thought that was possible. Yeah, so like that. Yeah,
I like that.
kind of faded into the black there.
That looks good. I like that. There's the boy.
Yeah. We'll make you fun. Yeah, especially like on stuff like this, to be able to like put a little like white in the highlights and stuff like that. Yeah, you really set off a tattoo, especially like if you put some subtle white and like black and gray tattoos. Looks really cool. Like animal portraits, it's a little bit of white in the eye. Typically, like with most things, in my opinion, less is more.
Oh yeah.
If you're trying to do a whole fully saturated white tattoo, like it's possible. It's just gonna take some more time to get that saturation. Like I did a Mario Ghost not that long ago.
What?
And that whole thing was all white, and it actually held pretty well. I mean, I would like to give it another touch up, just so that way that white is nice and fully saturated. But it looks fucking cool as it is. Like her skin actually held that white ink really, really well.
And that's a lot of it too. Skin tone
And everybody heals differently. Like, I mean,
I just seen that one last week.
did you? That was so fun to tattoo. Yeah, boy, did it look weird, but it was healing. Like, just because you don't usually do that much of like a solid white area, it just looked so weird as it was like trying to scab through the white. Like it was like looking green and like really odd.
Yeah. But no, once it healed though, it looked awesome.
It looks so cool.
It almost looked like you did that, how everybody's trying to do little sparkle tattoos out now.
Yeah, right.
I don't know, it like had a cool glisten to it.
Yeah, the transparency effect in it looks really cool.
You do very, very intricate detailed stuff too.
I mean, I wouldn't say that there's anything that I really won't do. Yeah, if somebody approaches me with it, I'm more than happy to do it.
What's your favorite?
I mean, really anything black and gray is cool to me, but realistically, like, I mean, probably skulls and stuff, and yeah. Ended up really liking like flower tattoos and stuff. Even I never thought that I'd really be into like doing flowers and shit, but yeah, it's actually pretty cool. You can show a lot of depth in it.
Yeah, you can make them all come off like 3D.
Right. Yeah, anything I could throw in some like shadow, some realistic shadow, give it some depth.
You said you do like flowers or you don't?
Love them.
So you gonna finish this to wrap around my leg?
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
I can't even remember the guy's name that started it. He was in Ridgeway for a while. I don't know where he is.
Price?
No, it wasn't Bob. It was one of the people in there though. Dang, I wish I could remember his name. Chuck?
Yeah, he was in there.
Yeah. I did not do anything. It was the chair.
Liar. How many sessions did it take to do that tattoo?
Probably one, honestly. They probably did that in one sitting.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I figure like the bigger the tattoo is, the little bit easier it is to work
Shade,
through.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just, it's the
Not
smaller, more intricate stuff that really, slows you down. Yeah, like when you're on, like, especially that stuff, like that's just a big skull, big roses. That's like anybody who's been tattooing for a good bit of time, like you better be able to do skulls and roses. You know what I mean? Because that's like one of the most popular things, people get tattooed.
Yeah.
So when you take something like that, something that's kind of common currency in tattooing and blow it up like that, like, yeah, not too bad. I mean, I'm sure it took them 3-4 hours, but I would guarantee that was one session.
Oh, you didn't do that one?
No.
Oh.
No, actually, I don't know who the hell's up there right now. I put just about all of them on YouTube, though. Not all of them, but pretty close.
You have my permission.
You heard it here, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. This thing's cool. It's been a long while since. I don't even know if this generation even knows what an ambidiogram is.
Probably not.
It's like when I see even like traditional style tattoos, it's like, man, that's like a lost art form.
I would hope they used to build off this.
Yeah, and that'll be pretty easy to do.
Yeah, anything pretty much goes, you can mix and match anything with
Well,
that.
I was showing her, which I could show you afterwards if we're talking about what ideas you have for around it, but like just even like when you start shading into like the halo edges of this on the outside and stuff, it'll be kind of cool because like you'll look at it and to most people it'll just look like a design.
Yeah.
Like you really won't be able to tell unless you really, really look at it or you even tell them that it's a name. And I love stuff that can be kind of hidden and it's personal unless you want to share it with somebody else.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of cool. I used to hide all kinds of stuff in my drawings when I was a kid. Like everything I would draw had something hidden in it,
Yeah.
And only I knew. That was fun.
My sister that I came with to do this one, she had a tattoo on her back and she had a, what is it called?
Pot leaf?
Pot leaf hidden in one of her.
Oh yeah. There you go.
You really have to look for it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I love stuff like that. Like I said, I mean, if you want to, tell somebody about it. If not, then nobody ever has to know.
Unless they're really, really looking.
Oh, if somebody just find it, I'd be like, what? There's a weed leaf in there? There better not be. Oh yeah, man.
Our Graham doesn't know. She just thinks it's a nice flower piece.
Right.
You will now.
Why would
Yeah,
you know?
Graham's on the YouTube.
No,
She
she-
subscribes.
Oh, I'm sure she is.
I mean, maybe. I can see her doing that.
I like that.
That's a
The
fern.
shading.
That's a fern, Graham. Yeah, I love the way it just looks going across there. Yeah, even that style, and like this style as far as how I'm shading this would be like Chicano style. And the Mexicans are actually the ones that invented like black and gray tattooing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, Chicano artwork and all that was the first ones who used to like any kind of black and gray shading. They invented diluting black inks to make gray wash and giving stuff a shade. And then like as far as the way that I'm shading these letters, that's 100% Chicano style artwork. Like, yeah, that stuff's so cool, man. And it's to be like, do some looking, man. You might find some other stuff, like, cause it's all very nice, like script and
Yeah.
a lot of really, really cool stuff. A lot of it tends to be religious too, because
Yeah.
a lot of Mexicans obviously like, are very, very in touch with their religion. So a lot of it has like Mother Mary depictions and things like that, but just beautiful, beautiful work.
It don't take much of that, does it?
What's that?
That
Like,
water stuff you're spraying on it.
well, little secret. I'm actually not using it to clean the skin off. I'm using it just as a further dilution method.
Oh, really?
So, like, cause here, right now I have 2 ratios. Like, typically on a larger black and gray tattoo, I have like 5 caps using my standard. And one's 100% black, the next one's 75, 50, 25, and then a clear, 0%. And that's how, like, okay, so like my blacks to my 25% or my 50%, you know, to get that effect. So right now I'm just running 2 caps because I know with this style, like, I can actually do some dilution on the skin, and then also with the hand motion of the shading, I can do what they call whip shading, and that'll take a solid black to fade.
Huh.
But yeah, so sometimes like I'll just do this and then shade on top of it, because like now that the skin's wet, before that needle even hits your skin, it's gonna dilute that a little bit more, and it can give me like a nice little soft airbrush look, you know,
Oh.
kind of like this in here. Yeah,
Okay.
same thing with here. Like I see, like I have that soaked.
Yeah.
You know, I just get a nice gentle buzz, man, and I get that nice airbrush look.
Another interesting.
All right.
Have a power to bring me to my knees. I shower you with love when you're in a cool breeze. Why you have to tease? I don't know when you already have me. By the end of the night, we'll be mine and we'll be fine. That's right, we'll be fine. That's right, we'll be fine. 'Cause girl, I want you.
It's so funny to go back and forth between these two, like really switching gears. do you think, man?
I like it a lot.
Man, that is awesome. Hi, you wanna come look? Too bad, not allowed. Denied.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Hey.
Wow. Looking at it both. Okay.
I love the lag. Hold on, I ain't done yet.
It's just
Oh,
like,
are you done?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm on there. I'm not done yet.
It looked like you weren't.
Way done. Oh, it doesn't matter which way you look at it either, man. It's all good.
Perfect. That's
Cool,
exactly
dude.
what I wanted.
Awesome, man. I'm so glad. All right. Well, thank anybody that tuned in during the live stream. If you didn't, then fuck you. But maybe you'll watch it later.
Stream on here?
Yeah, I throw it on there. Just anytime we're doing something cool, something interesting, man. And this was both, dude. So I thank you for the trust, man.